Hey guys, welcome to my channel 12am food. So the dish that I've come up today is the stuffed garlic bread, and this is going to be as yummy as it looks. So do watch out the recipe and definitely try this out at home. So here is a list of ingredients along with all its measurements. To make the dough or the base for the stuffed garlic bread, we are going to use 1 teacup maida, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon oregano, 1.5 tablespoon oil, and 3 tablespoon of sour curd. Let's start mixing all the ingredients as per the measurements mentioned before. My younger sister is going to help me out with this dish today, and this dish specifically requires a lot of precision when it comes to the measurement of ingredients, so make sure that you add them in the right quantity. After we've done adding all the dry ingredients, we're now going to start adding the wet ingredients to make the dough. So let's start by adding in 3 tablespoons of sour curd. Give this a nice mix. After adding curd, we're now going to add 1.5 tablespoons of oil. We are now going to use 4 to 5 tablespoons of room temperature milk to knead this into a soft dough. The dough should be medium soft in order to make the stuffed garlic bread. If you feel that the dough is hard, you can add an extra 1/4 teaspoon of milk. After the dough has been binded properly, take it out and knead it again for around 10 minutes. Now we are going to apply some oil on our hands, and we are going to rub the dough with this oil and allow it to come into a nice round shape. We are then going to allow this to rest for around 1 hour. Cover this with a lid or a nice muslin cloth and allow it to rest for exactly 1 hour. To make the garlic butter, we are going to use the following ingredients. So here I have taken butter at room temperature, and this is around 3 tablespoons of butter. To that I have added garlic. Now here I had taken 10 to 11 garlic cloves, and I had grinded them into a fine paste. Along with that, 1 tablespoon of oregano. Now it is very important to use the right utensils to make this dish. So here I've taken an old kadai and I've added sand to this. You can replace sand with salt. So what this is going to do is it's going to provide an even heating throughout, just like a microwave oven. Just like we preheat a microwave oven, we are also going to preheat this over here. So for that, we are going to cover this with a lid. We are going to turn on the gas and we are going to keep it on low flame for 10 minutes. The second utensil that we're going to use here is an aluminium container. You can use any container that you usually use to make cake at home. So we're going to grease this with the help of ghee or butter. Here I've used ghee. So we're going to grease it on all the sides. It's been an hour and you'll see that your dough has a very little rise, not too much but very little. So we're now going to take this out and knead it one more time for 1 minute. We're now going to dust in some maida and we're going to start rolling this dough into a nice round sheet. You have to make sure that it's not too thin. So let's do it. I have rolled this through, and this is how your sheet should look, and this is how thick it should be. Now we are going to start making our stuffed garlic bread. So for that, we are going to first rub in the garlic butter that we had prepared. Now here I'm using my hands because the butter is already at room temperature, and with the warmth of your hand, it's just going to melt and spread evenly. Now here I've added a normal Amul cheese. You can also add mozzarella cheese, and to that I'm adding capsicum. You can add in more ingredients if you want for the stuffing. Cheese and capsicum as a stuffing goes hand in hand when it comes to stuffed garlic bread. You can also add in some sweet corn if it's available. So after the stuffing is done, we're now going to grease the edges of the sheet with water so that when you turn it over, it should stick properly and the cheese should not come out. We have placed the stuffing on one side and we're going to use the other side to cover this up, just like this. We're now going to press the edges with our fingers, and then we are going to use fork to seal this up correctly. We are now going to carefully place the stuffed garlic bread into the aluminium container, and we are going to rub the upper side with the garlic butter, just like this. After you've placed the garlic bread, we're now going to slit the middle portion of this with the help of knife. Now you have to make sure that the slits are only in the center and the edges remain sealed, just like this. So after your kadhai has been preheated for 10 minutes, we're going to take out the lid and we're going to add this aluminium container on top of the sen and cover it again with the lid. Now it is very important to cook this at a right temperature. So we are going to cook it on a medium-high flame for 15 minutes. You cannot keep the flame too low, otherwise it's going to be too hard to even chew this up. Here I've had a check after 7 minutes and as you can see the dough has already risen and it's also getting cooked perfectly. After exact 15 minutes I take out the lid and as you can see this has been cooked beautifully. You can also see a nice golden brown color towards the edges and even at the bottom. So this is how it's going to look. It's going to be perfect. We're now going to slit this up with the help of knife. So make sure that you've cooked it correctly for around 15 to 16 minutes on a medium-high flame and it's going to cook beautifully just like this. The garlic bread is now ready and you can definitely enjoy your bite. So do subscribe my channel if you haven't and do share your feedback along in the comment section. Stay safe. Thank you.